Hey, I'm Jake from the Casualties, and you're watching Media Warped Tour coverage.
All right, we are here with Jake of the Casualties. How you doing today?
Good. How you doing? All right.
I'm good. So you, Warped Tour. You guys played Warped Tour back when it was like punk rock, really punk rock, and now it's really changed more to like pop and emo stuff. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I mean, even back in like when we first did it in 2001 and then 2002 and 2004, it was still like kind of a mixture of bands. So I don't notice too much of a difference. I guess I notice a little less hardcore bands like us, though, you know? But then this year there's a couple shows like in California that has like GBH and Fear, and that's kind of cool because those are our heroes and stuff. So, so I don't know. I mean, it's always like 80% bands that I'm not into, but you know, I'm very like, I got a particular taste of music that I like.
So how long does it take to do your hair in the morning?
Oh, it's just, I don't know. I don't really time it. I just wake up.
It must be hard going on tour. So you're in a bus, I'm assuming.
An RV.
An RV. So you have to get all that product in there and do all that. So how long does it take?
It's just a little. I don't know. I don't really. I just look at it as like brushing my teeth. You know. It's,
Just part of your day.
Yeah.
A lot of the Gilman bands, like, just pretended to be you guys. How do you guys feel about that? A lot of mohawks and, you know, crazy ripped up shirts and stuff.
Well, I mean, you know how I look at it is, I don't really like. We try to pretty much maintain a humble thing. Like, if we influence some bands, I'm stoked. It makes me happy. You know, like, and it means a lot to me that. You know, we're not the first style of this. We're not the first punk band that's doing this style, and I just hope we're not the last. If the flag can keep flying, awesome. You know, and you know, like there's bands that we kind of like were influenced by that were like us before.
Right.
You know, when I was like, you know, a kid, like being 12 and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, looking up to those kinds of bands. So, you know.
So out of all the places you've played in the world, where has been your favorite and your least favorite?
My least favorite was when I was in Croatia. I don't know why, I had a terrible time, and everybody seemed to be really aggro, and I was like, you know, why are we here if everybody hates us? But the show was really good, and like this guy got on stage, he tried to fight us, and like that didn't work out well for him. But I don't know, I didn't have a good time there. But then I had a really good time in El Salvador. I got my tattoos fixed, and like. Everybody there was really like, it was really warm. It was like a big like hug from everybody kind of thing. Everybody's really happy to have us. So we will be going back to Central America and South America because I feel like Brazil and all those places is just rock and like punk and metal right now is just going off down there. There's no time for like the mainstream garbage. So. So I forgot to take a survey of the real working men. The one in unemployment line, getting little in every.
So you guys played Warped Tour back when it started. So tell us a cool story from back in the Warped Tour days.
We went into this like you know, you stop at a gas station, you go in and you buy some food and whatever else. And there's this guy that was mopping up and he was like making fun of us how we look and stuff. And I just kind of thought that's odd that you're just like working here, and I would never bag on anyone for working, but why make fun of us when we're like just, you know, out on the road rocking out and you're just doing that? You know, that kind of was embarrassing, I think, for him. Yeah.
So what kind of jobs did you have before you were a rock star?
God, dude, I was a sandwich artist. I don't put anyone down for working. I think that's good. I think people should work, but I mean, yeah, I pumped gas at like several different. There was one day. This is my story. Like, one day I was at a gas station and I was like a late teenager, maybe 20. I don't know. But anyway, I was pumping gas and there wasn't one of those awnings, and it was like winter on the East Coast, and so it's icy rain, and like I was watching it bounce off my hand, and I'm looking at my hand pumping the gas and getting wet and cold and everything else, and I was like, I finished that one, and I went home, and I slept in the next day, and I never went to work again. And,
You're like, I'm over this.
Yeah, we just made the decision, and everybody's on that page in the band, and we were just like, let's just like do this, and like let's just rock, even if we have to be like poor dudes, it will be happy dudes, you know?
Yeah.
So
you guys have a huge following. Tell us a crazy fan story.
oh my God.
Like a fan just going doing something crazy.
There was in France, there's this guy with all Casualties tattoos.
Wow.
In Denver, there's this guy with a huge back piece of our first 7-inch.
Mm-hmm.
The artwork of that. And then there's this young lady in Texas that has my name on her lower back. Yeah,
That's crazy, huh?
That is interesting. I'm like, cool if you want to do that. I mean, I hope you're not like bummed out in a year or something about it.
Yeah.
So out of all the tattoos that you have, which is your favorite?
My favorite one is of my dog. That's Oscar.
Aw.
He's a little wiener dog. That's my favorite one. I adopted him from the ASPCA about 10 years ago.
Do you bring him on tour with you?
I did. We did some shows with Hatebreed, and I brought him on 5 shows. But it's not too good. It's maybe too stressful for him, so I leave him home on tours. And I could not forgive myself if something bad happened to him, so I don't take him out that much.
That's good. Okay, so we have one last question that we ask every band. So I hope you're okay with this one. Celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. Well, Lindsay Lohan was wearing a Casualties shirt, and I would really like to think that she's a fan of the band. But I think maybe it was just a stylist that put her in that shirt. So.
But you think she's hot?
Yeah, I think she's interesting. You know. I'm trying to think who really gets my blood boiling that I like. I don't know right now. You know, I guess I like just regular people that are doing stuff that I don't really pay too much attention to celebrities. But yeah, there's some pretty young ladies out there. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Jake.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
Oh, one more thing. Jersey City Tattoo Company. That's my shop. If you're ever in New York and New Jersey, go check that out.
Nice.
I would like to get a tattoo.
Me too.
Come over there. JerseyCityTattoo.com.